Previously on the Death Saving Bros podcast. I'm sure that you guys are all wondering what this is about. I am Wilhelmina. I used to work for the Crow's Heads. I didn't like the way things were run. Roscoe told you. She's got all of our secrets. She's got all of our contacts. All she has to do is poach it from us. Take Wilhelmina out of the question. They've been raiding my salt mines. They've been raiding other salt mines in the area. All of our workers are saying that we're being attacked by orcs, but I have reason to believe that the Crow's Heads are actually behind it.
What's in it for us?
She leans back in her chair, and as she does so, there's a thwack, and there is a arrow quivering in the wall just where her head had been. A black arrow with red fletching. The front door busts open. Two men dressed in black come forward with swords. Natalia's gonna come running from the other room, and she's going to say, "Take them alive. We need to find out who hired them."
Who the fuck do you think hired them?
Well, I'm gonna punch him in the face with my brass knuckles.
I'm gonna hit him.
I guess I will take another swing with my short sword.
Okay, I want to basically vault to the other side of the table.
Okay.
And then I want to use Vicious Mockery.
Fuck.
So there's three guys on one dude just wailing at him with short swords, and I'm over here just like, you bitch, you bitch.
You kill him. The two archers that are left standing are going to look at each other and be like, "I'm out of here."
I guess I'll go after the guy.
You go to swing at this guy. Suddenly there's a gust of wind, and everybody goes invisible.
What the fuck
right, and
happened?
then-
Where'd y'all go?
You see the horses starts galloping away. Brixius, it's clear that you might have some latent magical abilities.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Natalia is crouched over the dead men on the ground, and she's glaring at the four of you saying, "I told you to take them alive." And then Wilhelmina gives her a really dark look. "After everything, you're going to help them? We shouldn't. I do not want to be affiliated with them. I don't want them around. I don't want them helping us." And she storms out of the room. So you guys are now working for Wilhelmina?
What could possibly go wrong?
Welcome to another episode of the Death Saving Bros podcast. I am your host and dungeon master, Paul Camper, and with me today I have Ben Renfro,
She ain't a lady if she ain't 280.
Brad Richards,
Oh man, I fucked that one up big time. I'm not gonna let. Hold on. Alright, we gotta do it again.
Matt Smith,
Check me out on SoundCloud. Just kidding, I'm not a jackass.
and Eric Nemeth.
What's a hizzle up in this dizzle?
We are a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. This is our 5th episode, and if you've stuck around this long, good for you. If you're just joining us,
We're impressed.
And you know I'm a horrible person, alright.
yeah, you already know that Brad Richards is a terrible person. But for those of you for anybody that's listening to this episode, let's get you caught up. Who wants to give a quick recap of what we did last?
So, yeah, basically we went to see Wilhelmina. She told us all about her plans to move in on Roscoe P. Coltrane's game.
Say Roscoe
And she gave us this-
Coltrane.
The Coltrane gains, bro.
Wait, is that the fucker's name?
It's not Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Isn't that the fucking name of the cop from Dukes of Hazzard?
Hell yeah.
Hold on, is this copyright? Are we gonna get sued?
No, it's Roscoe Calder.
Roscoe P. About
P.
to
Coleman.
say, God damn it, Paul. Proceed.
No one from the Dukes of Hazzard is going to come track us down.
But
I'm
listen,
sure it'll be fine.
all rights reserved to the Dukes of Hazzard. For the name.
Wait, there's no copyright? Well, then my guy's name's McDonald's.
J.C. Penney.
No. All right, so you went to go see Wilhelmina, who's trying to cut in on Roscoe Calder, leader of the Crow's Heads. Well, manager for the Crow's Heads. And
And then some hoodlums showed up, tried to assassinate, and we killed most of them.
tried to assassinate Wilhelmina, right?
Right. And then Brixius Hammerbottom fucked up hard. Let some shiz loose. Turned us all invisible.
Well, sure as fuck wasn't me.
100% on purpose. And then after that, Wilhelmina gave us a bunch of different, basically her to-do list that we have to go take care of now. So I think we were on our way to some mines or something to clear them out.
You were on your way to go up into the Salt Mine Valley Mountains, where Wilhelmina has a few salt mines. She has indicated to you that most of them are owned by the Crow's Heads, but she has a few, and they have been raided by orcs. Or at least that's what everybody is saying. And she said she's pretty sure it's still the Crow's Heads. Like, the orcs are doing it, but somebody's making the orcs do it, and it would be the Crow's Heads. So that's where you're headed, and you guys are all on horseback. The journey is
definitely nothing happened in the interim. Nothing happened on the way there.
Nothing happens on the way there. You guys, it takes about 3 days to get back to Nashborough, which is the largest city in Salt Mine Valley, and then go farther east into the mountain range, where you guys have been given the directions to one of Wilhelmina's mines. So, how do you guys want to approach? Right now, you're just walking through the foothills into the mountain range.
I guess that is how we would like to approach. Walking into the foothills, into the mountain range. Following the directions on the map we've been given.
On horseback?
Yeah, I want to fight off a horse.
Okay. So you guys approach the mine. As you pass between two foothills, you see a opening in the side of one of the first mountains in the range. It is a fairly small opening with a set of tracks leading out of a wooden beam frame, just like it always is in the movies and the video games. And this set of tracks is nestled between 3 foothills, and there are 3 wagons, and each of the wagons has a white, Oregon Trail covering. I forget what that's called, but it looks like an Oregon Trail wagon, and they're just being loaded up with giant mounds of blackish gray salt. 5 men are doing the loading.
Hey there, boy. Wait, how close are we?
Right now, you're still about, coming in between those foothills, you're still about 100 yards off.
Okay, so they probably want to hear me.
Alright, so do we want to approach them and just go up and talk to them? Or are we trying to fight and raid them? Or sneak past them? Group vote, go.
Let's talk to them.
Well, I mean, this is Wilhelmina's mine, right? So we don't know. Are these just like regular dudes, like humans, or?
You can tell that 2 of them are dwarves. One is looks a little elfish, and then 2 are humans.
Well, all but the elf is expendable.
Would I recognize any of them as like members of the Crow's Heads at all?
No, you don't recognize any of them as Crow's Heads.
I mean, if they're not Crow's Heads and they're not orcs, I would assume they're most likely Wilhelmina's workers.
The logic is there.
So we probably shouldn't murder them right off the bat.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
I agree. The logic is all there.
I mean, we could always murder them later.
That was very true.
Alright, let's, so you're saying approach them. We'll approach them, we'll say what's up, see what's good. If we don't like them, we'll murder them. If we like them, probably still kill them, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That too.
Alright, we approach.
You guys approach, and as you come in, the 2 humans and one of the dwarves pick up pickaxes and step forward and call out, "State your business!"
Hey, we're from Wilhelmina. We're just coming in to check on how your salty load is coming on.
Wilhelmina sent you, says the dwarf. If Wilhelmina sent you, where's her hideout?
I tell them. I don't tell them. No, it's a trap. You tell me where her hideout is, and I'll tell you if it's right.
I asked you first.
No, you.
Give me a persuasion check.
10.
He says, "You're the ones walking in here. Tell me where her hideout is."
It's over yonder, fuckface. Anything else?
Fine. Tell me what the name of her second in command is.
Eat dicks.
Fuck, what was the name of her second in command?
Fucking Taylor.
No, it wasn't Taylor. It was, fuck, what was her name?
I thought it was Taylor for some odd reason.
Something with an N?
Yes, it starts with an N.
Natalia.
Yeah, it's Natalia. The dwarf motions to the two humans and to put down their pickaxes and says, "All right, come on in, boys. We could use your help. We got to get this load out of here before the orcs show up."
Boy, I would love to help you with your
Lucky
salty
for
load.
you, I am the world-class champion at moving large, salty loads with my hands.
Excellent. Go ahead and pick up. We've got another 2 carts coming up these tracks, and then we'll be able to get out of here.
Just a quick question before I start working on moving these loads. Are they cold, salty loads, or are they warm, salty loads?
They're cold.
It's going to put a damper on things.
So I don't need gloves. Just thank you.
All right, so you guys are going to help them unload the salt?
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. In order to start unloading the salt, you guys will have to take off your packs and unstrap most of your weapons.
Not doing that. Last time I did that, I never saw them again.
Yeah, I'm so salty about that.
Yeah, but you guys have short swords now.
Oh, short sword.
shit.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Ben, did you know we have short swords?
Man, that is so much cooler than a fucking warhammer.
Fuckballs. There isn't an ounce that we can't slay with this short sword. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get across the fucking Atlantic in a goddamn rowboat, alright?
Unsheath my little short sword. Sharpened edges, though, might stand a chance
You ever
if
go
I'm
up to a
lucky.
broad and go, hey, I got a short sword. It's not a long sword, but it does the same thing. It does not.
You just gotta be a little closer to poke them and stab
You
them.
just gotta stab them harder and further and more often.
So no, I am not letting go of my weapons. Here's what we can do. Me and Ambionitis can take hold of your guys' weapons while you two, Revan and Dosh.
We're the biggest ones.
Okay, we're gonna leave our weapons.
It's true, I have a negative strength.
Me and Ambionitis can do the loads of salt mines. The loads of salt. Wow, that came
You
out
guys
weird.
can take all the big salty loads.
We'll take the salty loads. You guys hold our little swords. Okay?
Sounds good to me. Bring on them little swords.
My mom said it was average size, okay?
Okay, so the Ambionitis and Brixius, the Hammerbottom brothers, start helping unload the carts while Dosh and Revan hang out with the weapons and keep watch. Do you guys want to talk to these salt miners while you're sitting here?
Am I allowed to laugh at Hammerbottom Brothers?
Laugh?
Yes. Because I'm doing absolutely nothing and doing all the work, so I'm going to be laughing at them.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
not
sure.
doing nothing. We're pretending to keep watch.
Oh, you're just pretending to keep watch.
I hear this and grab a rock and throw it at his face.
I mean, I'm actually keeping watch.
What are you throwing at his face? A little bit of your salty load?
13.
Like a saving throw?
Oh, no. Ambionitis is throwing a rock at Revan.
Oh,
What's your armor class, Revan?
18.
Dicks.
Yeah, it just dinks off, hit the toe of his boot.
I throw another one. A bigger one.
a shot put sized one.
Natural 20.
All right, you peg him. Where do you want to peg him?
Right in the fucking forehead.
Oh, you should have gone for the cack.
You hit him in the forehead.
Eat shit, Revan.
Am I allowed to shoot him with my bow?
You should have taken a handful of the salty load and went up and blew it in his face.
So Revan now has his bow out.
I go back to moving the salt.
Yeah, you better fucking run, bits.
Did you say you're gonna go into assault mode?
No, I said I'm going back to moving the salt.
Oh.
E-load.
I put away my bow now.
The elf-looking dude passes you, Revan, with some salt in his arms and says, I don't know how the hell Wilhelmina picked you to come watch out.
I throw another rock at him.
Is he saying that to all of us in general or just to...
Just to Revan.
I threw a rock back at him.
The dwarf that originally stopped you and asked who you guys were says, we really need to get this salt out of here. Now. All right? We have been raided the past 5 of 7 days. I'm sick and tired of this shit, and I want to get paid for delivering my salt.
So, for the last 5 of 7 days, someone's been raiding you for your loads, and you want to get paid for dropping these loads.
You can't rush these things, you'll get performance anxiety.
That's how you chafe, bud.
He shakes his head and says, I'm definitely complaining to Wilhelmina when I see her.
You do that. But we wouldn't have to be out here. You can handle these raids on your own.
Revan and Dosh, give me... What's your passive perception?
13.
Passive perception is 11.
Dosh, give me a perception check.
17.
You hear the rustling of armor over to your left.
I look in that direction.
And you see 3 hulking figures moving over the top of one of the foothills.
Oh, shit!
And roll for initiative.
19.
16.
21. It's like my first ever good initiative roll.
Revan got a 16. Brad, what'd you get?
16.
Who has the higher dexterity?
I got +3.
He does.
Okay. So, Dosh, it's your turn. You go first.
Cool. How far away are they?
They are 60 feet away.
60 feet away. All right. I want to use Vicious Mockery on one of them.
Okay.
Nice job sneaking up, douchebags.
And what do they have to roll?
So they have to beat a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
They fail. Or that person fails. What happens?
They take 4 damage and disadvantage on their next attack.
It is Brixius' turn.
So, me and Ambionitis were loading the salt and stuff. Are we, like, kind of down in the mines, or are we up with everybody else right now?
You're with everybody else. You've got 2 wagons to your... So if you're looking at the mine, you've got 2 wagons to your left, and you've got 1 wagon to your right. 2 foothills on the left and 1 foothill on the right. The hulking figures are coming over one of the foothills on the left side. And you are carrying your salty load when Dosh yells out, "Oh shit!" And then you look up and see these things, these creatures.
Okay, how close am I to Dosh and Revan? So right by him?
You're within 30 feet of them.
Okay, because I would like to go and get my weapons.
All right. You move 30 feet, and you can take your weapon back from Dosh and Revan.
Now, am I able to now cast a spell?
Yes.
Well, first, I'd like to make noted that I'm going to keep my shield out when he hands it to me. Awesome, great. And now I'm going to shoot a firebolt at one of the armored figures.
All right. The one that was already hit, or one of the others?
I'll go at one of the other. Oh, wow. That's going to be a 9.
That is not going to hit. It's going to sputter out, and you're going to realize that you still have some more training to do.
Shit. Okay, that's fine.
Revan.
I shoot at the one that Das hit with my bow.
Okay. Roll for hit.
Natural 20.
All right. You hit. You're going to roll your damage die twice. Add your modifiers once.
Dexterity is for bows, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
7.
All right. You do 7 to that hulking figure. You hit him square in the chest.
Oh, he's still standing.
Ambionitis, your turn.
I want to go grab a short sword and go stab it into one of the hulking figures.
All right, so you can go grab your short sword, and then you can use your action to dash, but that will still leave you 30 feet away from the hulking figures.
Then I'm just going to grab my short sword. Then I'll dash towards them. Then stand there like a befucking buffoon. Buffuckin's a fucking word now. All right, awesome. Stand there like a fucking buffoon.
All right, you are halfway between your compatriots and the hulking figures.
Are the hulking figures orcs?
They're too far away for you to tell.
Only 60 feet away.
Well, they're crouched on the top of the hill. You think they're orcs.
What does my dark vision tell me?
It's middle of the day. Then it is the people sneaking up. It is their turn. The one that got shot with the arrow is going to stand and run down to meet Ambionitis in battle, and he is going to swing his short sword at you twice. What's your AC?
He also has disadvantage.
Oh, well, he's probably going to miss anyways. Yeah, what's your AC, Ambionitis?
14.
Yeah, he would have missed. Barely, but he missed. All right, and then, so he's going to swing at you, but you are going to sidestep it for the first one, and then the second one, oh, he's going to miss even worse. He's thrown off balance, and he rolled a 3, so he's not even going to manage to get off that second swing. Then the one that Dosh... Oh, wait, no, that's not the one that you mocked.
Yeah, because Revan shot the same one I mocked.
No, he shot a different one.
Thought he said he shot the same one.
No, it was the same one.
Oh, did you? Mobby.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks very displeased then. He's looking like he's hurt very
He's
badly.
displeased. He just got shot.
Trust me, you're pretty displeased when that happens.
That really upset me now.
Well, then, another one is going to run down, and he is going to also engage with Ambionitis, and he is going to swing twice with his short sword. He is going to hit on the first one, and he is definitely going to hit on the second one. He's going to do 9 damage to you with his 2 attacks. Ambionitis, you dead yet?
Nope.
All right. Then the third one is going to stand and shoot his bow, and he is going to aim at Brixius, and he's going to miss. Then the miners are all going to duck behind the wagons. Dosh, your turn.
I'm going to viciously mock the one that just shot with the bow.
Okay.
So-
And what are you going... Well, let me see if he passes first. What does he have to pass?
14 wisdom.
Okay, he is going to pass. So
Dang.
what did you try to say to him?
I was going to tell him, great shot, asshole.
Your vicious mockery is so original.
Oh,
That's what he
seriously?
shouts back.
Dang. Your mom was original.
Brixius, your turn.
Am I in range to run up and engage in combat with one now?
You can run up to your brother, and you can engage with one of the 2 fighting him.
Cool. First, I'd like to turn to all the miners who are hiding now and tell them if we could help move your salty loads, they should be able to help us fight. But it's cool because we got it. Then I run up and I'm going to fucking annihilate one of the ones by Ambionitis.
For your little speech to the miners, do you want to use persuasion or intimidation?
Oh, definitely intimidation because my guy is menacing, so...
This thing's a weird way to spell pussy.
Go ahead and roll to see if you intimidated them into helping
bitch. 15.
All right, we'll see what happens when their turn comes around.
Alright, now let me run up and murder people. 21.
That will hit, and are you going after the one that has an arrow out of his chest or the one that has not been hit?
Well, guess the one that hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, roll for damage.
Well, wait, hold on. Did I see somebody make contact with Ambionitis, or did they both do it?
Just the guy that has not been hit.
Alright, he's done for.
Outstanding hit.
7.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
It's not
that's enough that he doesn't like it.
Yeah, he doesn't like that you hit him with a fucking purse.
Bro, it's a short sword, okay? It's a short sword.
Revan,
Not
your
the
turn.
size of it, it's how you use it.
I
Oh.
see the same guy I was shooting at earlier, and
Okay, the one with the arrow out of his chest.
15.
15 is enough to hit. Roll for damage.
4.
He's still standing, but he looks like Boromir after he took the second hit.
Spoiler alert.
Ambionitis.
I want to fucking stab the motherfucker.
The one that Revan just shot, or the one that your brother attacked?
Which cocksucker just hit me?
The one that your brother attacked.
That one.
Roll for hit.
24.
Hit.
7.
He is still standing, but he looks a little woozy. And then it is the orcs' turns. Oh, by the way, Ambionitis and Brixius, both of you, give me a perception check.
Oh, eat my balls. 13.
11.
Out fucking standing.
So 14 and 11?
Yeah.
Did I hear that correct?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Ambionitis, you notice that these orcs look weird.
Not like orcs? Is that what he's
Yeah, they
getting
don't look
at?
like orcs.
Hey guys, they don't look like orcs.
Yeah, I don't...
Wait, so they're orcs but they don't look like orcs?
No,
Yeah,
he's
they don't
never
look-
once
they don't
referred
look
to
like
them as
orcs.
We just saw
You said
big,
they look like orcs.
we saw big creatures with armor and just started annihilating them from a distance without taking any time for it.
I mean, worse things have happened.
They're dressed in orcish armor, and they're big and bulky like orcs, but they don't look like orcs that much like orcs up close. They are going to attack you. One is going to attack Ambionitis, one is going to attack Brixius. First one is going to miss Ambionitis, and the second one, Brixius, what is your AC?
18.
He is going to miss. Should have switched up those rolls. And then the one that is still up on the foothill is going to try and shoot at Revan.
What's up?
What's your AC, Revan?
18.
Ooh, actually, that's not as close. That's not as much a sure thing as I thought.
How much?
Oh, well, he gets a +4, so 22. Yeah, he hits you. And he is going to do 5 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
The dwarf miner is going to pick up his pickaxe, and he is going to start running towards Ambionitis and Brixius to help out.
Oh, nice.
After your little speech, Brixius.
Nice.
And then
I recruited a midget.
the elf.
Can we throw him?
Or no, not the elf. One of the humans is going to come help out too. So
the midget army.
The human is actually going to get there. The dwarf can only move 25 feet, so he doesn't make it.
What a fucking asshole.
But the human is going to swing with his pickaxe. He's going to hit with his pickaxe, and he is going to do he is going to embed his pickaxe in the shoulder of the guy that is attacking Brixius.
Hell yeah, human dude.
And kill him. Dosh, your turn.
Does the one shooting arrows, does he have a short bow or a long bow?
Short bow.
A short bow.
Guess we're all just a little shorter.
I want to use vicious mockery.
What's the difference?
It matters.
Okay.
Nice short bow.
All right, what do you
see? That's not the only short thing about you.
Ooh, he said you got a little dick.
He passes his saving throw.
Dang it. Tiny penis.
He says, come over here and I'll shove my short thing down your throat.
Bring it over here.
Brixius, one is still alive on your brother.
Oh, the other one died?
Oh, and then, yeah, you have one in front of you, and then one is another 30 feet up on top of the hill.
Are you not fucking paying attention? Jesus.
I didn't hear him say someone died. I'm gonna end this dude's life. The one next to me.
Okay, roll for hit.
19.
Yeah, you're going to hit him.
I really knocked the fuck out of him. They showed him who's boss.
6.
That is enough to slay that one.
Yeah, I showed him who's boss, you dickhead. Because you couldn't do the job. You couldn't fucking kill him.
Very bulbous.
You're sitting here just getting your ass kicked, and I had to come over here and save your life.
Is this because Mom didn't hug you as much as me? Is that what it is?
You. You're just jealous because you saw me use magic the other day.
Yeah, wow, I can turn myself invisible at random points in time. Oh my.
Oh, it's not just me, it's everybody in the fucking room.
Wow. Oh wow. That's amazing. Oh wow.
Revan, your turn.
I shoot at the guy who's shooting at who shot me with an arrow.
So the only guy still alive, makes sense.
Yeah.
No, shoot the dead guys.
Fuck you guys.
What an idiot.
Am I allowed to shoot at my teammates? Is that a thing?
I mean...
No, I'm shooting at the fake orc.
All right.
I got 11.
That's going to miss. Ambionitis, your turn.
Well,
I want to go stab the last one.
All right, you're going to run up and roll for hit.
Oh, you fucking douchebag.
Oh, quick question. I forgot. Did the archer actually hit any of you?
Me.
Oh, he did hit you? Okay.
Yeah. Did I get poisoned?
No.
But you did go stupid all of a sudden.
Son, you caught us.
That has nothing to do with the arrow.
Aw.
Cutting that out.
The fuck you are.
Well, Mama says I'm special.
You cut that out? No, not gonna happen.
So, Ambionitis, did you hit?
Well, I rolled a 14. You fucking tell me if I hit or not.
You did not hit.
You're the one with this information, Dungeon Master, not us.
Bitches.
All right. So it is then the last hulking figure's turn, and he is going to
Like the adjective.
disengage and book it back down the foothill.
I hop on the horse and I am running this dude down.
Can I take a what is it called when you disengage or something? You can attack.
Oh yeah, an opportunity attack because he disengaged, and we were both engaged with him, so we're gonna kill him.
No, you were not engaged with him, Brixius. Ambionitis, you were engaged with him, but then he disengaged. So you do not get an opportunity attack. He took his action to move out of the way. And then he ran 30 feet.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
Dungeon Master Paul here. We hope you've been enjoying episode 5 of the Death Saving Bros podcast. We're just going to take a quick break here to do something new for our podcast called Podcast Partners. This week's podcast partner is Challenging Opinions.
Hi, I'm William Campbell, the presenter of Challenging Opinions.
Challenging Opinions is the podcast where ideas are tested. Whether you are left or right, conservative or progressive, devout or skeptic. What matters is the strength of your argument, not the strength of your voice.
Every week, I talk to someone new and put their position to the test. Search Challenging Opinions wherever you find podcasts or go to challengingopinions.com.
And then we'd also like to recognize our longtime partners, you, the listeners. Thank you so much for all the support you've shown us. Thanks for downloading, and thank you to those of you that have reached out to let us know what you think of the show. It means so much to us, and we hope we can keep delivering the laughs and keep delivering great content to you. If you haven't left a review yet, take a couple minutes on Apple Podcasts, iTunes, or Stitcher. It helps us keep creating that great content and helps us reach more listeners. So go leave those reviews. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Like I said, I'm hopping on a horse and I'm following, and I'm tracking him down.
Well, it is not your turn yet. It's the miners' turn, and when they see the last of the attackers run away, they start up a cheer, and they start saying, "You are great! You are great! You are great!" Because they don't know your names.
My name's Bofa.
Bofa! Bofa!
D's nuts! D's nuts!
D's nuts!
My name's Jeff.
Dosh, your turn.
I want to. So how far away is the guy from me now? 90 feet?
90 feet. And you can't see him.
I can't see him. Can I? If I run 30 feet in that direction, can I see him?
No, because he has crested the hill.
Dang it. What if I run around the hill?
That would take even longer.
Dang it. What if I dash 60 feet over the hill?
Then you could see him.
Then I could see him.
But then you would have dashed.
Dang it.
Dosh would have dashed.
A dash. Was anyone else taking an action? I've got plans for this fucker.
I mean, you can run up and then wait until your next turn.
I just need to be within 90 feet of him and see him.
Okay, well, you can't do anything until next turn.
Okay.
All right.
Then I wait while dashing.
Okay. You dash to the top of the hill, and now you can see him. Brixius.
I'm going to catch this man. How far away is he from me? 60 feet?
He is 60 feet from you.
All right. I'm going to use Expeditious Retreat as a spell, and I'm going to catch him.
Okay. Explain Expeditious Retreat.
What I have taken down in my notes, it says, move at an incredible pace. As a bonus action on each turn, take a dash action.
Okay, so you would cast it. That would be your action. Then you can move 30 feet. Then you could use your bonus action to move another 30 feet. So you could get next to him, but you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Just be standing next to him like...
I'm just going to walk up next to him, just look at him.
Blow on him.
Your move, Captain.
Exactly.
Yep.
Revan.
Can I hop on a horse?
You can hop on a horse. That is... I think that's your full movement to hop on a horse.
I saw the sky, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sky.
It's sign, you fuck.
The lyric is definitely sign.
Fuck you guys.
Not sky.
I saw the sun. I saw the sky. And a bird shit on my eye. I saw the sky.
Okay, so yes, it would take half your movement to mount the horse. And then, so you could only move, you would have to subtract half your movement from how far you could go on the horse.
Am I allowed to murder them?
What?
I messed up some lyrics.
I don't understand what they're laughing at.
Yeah,
I fucked up on some lyrics.
Oh.
You did sing it so confidently the wrong way.
Oh, I saw this sky.
Like, fuck you.
Instead of I saw the sign.
This is right. Sky. Wrong. It's called saw the sign. Jesus Christ.
So, Revan, yeah, it takes half your movement to mount the horse, so you would have to subtract 15 from whatever a horse can go. I think the horse's movement is 40.
So if my math is correct, that's 25 he can go.
Yeah.
Or would it be 20? Since he can go like half worth of the horse's movement.
No, not half. Well, I'm not sure if you go half the horse's speed or if you go you subtract half of your speed to mount the horse.
Because if you're subtracting half of your own speed, that's like half of like a movement, right?
Okay. Yeah, I like that. You can go 20 feet on the horse this turn.
All right, I'll go 20 feet then. After the guy.
And then I take a look up into the air, and I saw the sky.
I saw the sky.
He's on the horse. He's sitting there just looking up.
Holy shit balls.
Okay. Ambionitis, your turn.
Okay. First, I just want to thank whatever makers there are in our realm for the sky that I'm viewing. And then everyone's going after this guy that's running, right?
Yes.
Am I able to hit him with a thrown javelin?
Yeah, you can try.
Well, I'm going to fucking try that shit.
Yeah, and actually, Revan, you can go 30 feet, so you went 30 feet. The riding horse has a range of 60 feet. So you're at the top of the hill. And Ambionitis, roll for dexterity hit.
Really knocked the fuck out of that one. Yeah, that's a fucking 8, 10. 10.
You are going to miss.
At least I'm still looking at the sky.
That guy is then going to dash. He's going to use his movement, or he's going to use his action to dash. He's going to go the 45 feet down to his horse. He is going to let loose the other 2 horses that his companions had, and he's going to mount his horse, and then he's going to start, well, I guess that's it. He can't move anymore. But he is 45 feet away from Brixius. He is 75 feet away from Ambionitis, and he is 75 feet away from Revan. All right. Dosh, your turn.
If I move 30 feet towards him, am I within 90 feet?
You're at the top of the hill, right? Yeah, you're within. You're at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
So you're within 90 feet right now. You're 75 feet away.
Cool. Nighty night, motherfucker. I cast sleep.
All right. How does sleep work?
All right. So basically, I got to roll. Let's see if I'm reading this right. All right. So I roll 5d8, and the total I get is how many hit points worth of creatures I can affect, starting with the person with the lowest hit points within 20 feet of where I cast that spell.
Okay.
So he's the only person within like 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I roll 5d8 and then see what happens.
Okay, roll 5d8. I'll give you a couple extra d8.
All right, total is 24.
That is enough to affect him.
Cool. So he falls asleep.
That's it?
He just out. Narcolepsy.
There's no like saving throw or anything?
Nope. No saving throw.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I had to check. He's just fucking out like a light.
Okay. He falls asleep atop his horse. All right, he falls asleep atop his horse. Brixius, your turn.
Well,
he is 45 feet from you.
I would like to run up to him, and then, So I'm just running up, and as I'm running up, he just falls asleep. That's strange. I guess I want to get him off the horse by whatever means possible.
You can only get to him by dashing, so you wouldn't be able to do anything extra.
So, that sucks.
Throw a javelin at him.
Well, he's asleep. Is there anything like as soon as he comes into combat or anything like that, he wakes up, or how does this spell work? I guess I don't know this, so I can't act based on that, so.
Well, I mean, out of my own curiosity, when does he wake up?
In a minute.
Okay.
Well.
Or I guess until we start slapping the shit out of him.
Okay, so either a minute or until he takes damage?
I mean, I would assume until he takes damage.
The spell doesn't say that, though?
I didn't notice if it did, but I mean, I would assume so. Every video game I've ever played, if you're under a sleep effect and you take damage, you wake up.
Okay, so Brixius, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm just gonna run up to the horse then, and yeah, I guess if that's all I can do, I'd like to get next to this sleeping gentle giant.
Okay.
I saw the sky, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sky.
Yeah, it doesn't say if you take damage. It's just... Honestly, it doesn't even say when you wake up.
Really? Because I wrote a minute for some reason.
Oh, duration 1 minute. Yeah, you're right. All right. Brixius is next
You just never wake up.
Brixius is next to this hulking figure. Revan. You are on a horse, and you are at the top of the hill.
I head down to where they are at.
Okay.
At full speed on my pony.
Well, on a riding horse, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
so you get down next to...
I know just a pony and a horse. I was just making a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make it clear so that nobody bitches at us.
A pony is kind
You-
of like a miniature horse that is meant for like tiny people and children.
Well, I know, but pony has different stats. That's why I'm saying.
I know. I'm just saying that so people
Um,
don't think I'm an idiot on you. Well, they probably do because Ben's a
Oh,
dick.
okay.
Oh,
That was Ben.
Oh, that's
That's what did it.
Yeah, you guys are dicks.
The fucking pony. That's what fucking did it. Not the goddamn sky. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
You're next to Brixius and the sleeping, hulking figure.
Hold on. Quick question for the Dungeon Master. If two players get murdered in real life, do their characters die in the game?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're on your horse next to Brixius and the hulking figure that is asleep on his horse. Ambionitis, you are 75 feet away.
I want to dash.
All right. You are going to be within 15 feet.
That's
And
okay with
then
me.
it is the hulking figure's turn. On his previous turn, he had released the horses and he had mounted his horse. And before he fell asleep, he had kicked his horse, but he didn't have any movement left, so he couldn't go anywhere. His horse is now going to take off and dash 120 feet away
The fuck?
with
Wait,
the
what?
hulking figure
Holy
asleep
shit.
in the saddle.
Dang.
Dosh,
I guess we're just gonna follow that fucking horse. I mean, what else are we gonna do? How far am I away from our horses?
your horses are 30 feet behind you.
How far away am I from Revan's horse?
75 feet.
Dang it. I guess I'll run back to our own horses and hop on mine if I can.
You won't be able to mount it this time because it'll take your full movement to get to the horse. Brixius.
I just thought of something. You probably have this whole elaborate map planned out for when we go inside the mines. There's orcs, there's all this other kind of stuff. And we're outside chasing down a horse that is going way faster than us, completely in the opposite direction. So I want to hop on the nearest horse and follow him.
The nearest horse are your horses because the horses that were next to the attacker's horse, he had released them and they ran off.
Are you sure they ran off? I don't know if they did.
They did.
Well,
You are next to Revan though, and he has a horse.
Knock him off his horse. Take
no
it.
shit, Revan, this might work out. Hold on. No, so you said they're 120 feet away from me?
Yeah.
All right, Revan, I turn to you, and I'm gonna let you know how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna hop on the horse. We're gonna move the horse. Okay, we're gonna get in range. I'm gonna throw a firebolt and try to blow up his horse. If that fails, when your turn rolls around, you use the action movement. We get up close, and then we're gonna nail this fucker. Okay, sound like a plan?
Sure, why not?
You're gonna
Alright.
firebolt a fucking horse.
I'm gonna try to blow him up.
I guess the worst things have happened.
Yes. So I will mount Revan's horse, and then
Okay.
we will ride the horse as forward as possible in the direction of the fleeing horse.
All right. Revan, it is your turn now. You
Whoa.
are driving the horse.
Can
The
I
entire
can I
way.
cast a spell now?
You would have to do this properly. You would have to say that you're readying a fireball. You can't
Firebolt.
do fireball yet.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay. You're going to have to say that you are readying a firebolt for if you get within a certain amount of range. Like you have to.
Well, the 120 is the range of it, so I'm already in range.
Okay.
And you best believe
So you're just
I
going to mount
always
the horse
have-
and then shoot.
Well, I was gonna mount the horse, say yeah, and get this bitch riding, and then shoot.
Okay. Well, you're not driving the horse. Like you don't have the reins.
Bitch.
Oh my goodness, I can't just
Bitch.
You're on the back with your arms wrapped lovingly around Revan's waist.
Listen, the completely difference between not knowing the order of how the game works sometimes and singing I Saw the Sky, okay?
Oh, it's a song I haven't heard in years. I'll just sing off the top of my head.
Okay, so I guess then what maybe I'll do is I'll just hurl a firebolt and then mount the horse.
Okay, roll for hit.
I haven't heard the song Smack That by Akon and Eminem, but I guarantee God's got fucking sandals I could...
Fuck!
I saw the fucking sky.
11.
You're going to miss.
Damn it.
Because you're looking at the sky, fuckface.
Well, I saw the sky and I opened up my eyes and then I missed with my damn firebolt because I was too concentrated on the sky. I hop on the horse and then I hug Revan around the belly from behind.
All right, Revan, your turn.
I give him a little tickle.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I ride towards the hulking figure on the horse. The passed out hulking.
Are you going to dash?
Yes, full speed.
Okay, so you pull up level with the horse. And then it is Ambient Ice's turn.
I'm gonna do stuff. There's a horse by me, no?
No.
No. There is a horse back over the hill, so 60 feet away from... Or no, 30 feet away from you.
And how far is this fuckface on this horse?
He is 195 feet away from you.
So he's just out of my javelin range.
Yeah. Just a little outside.
Javelin range.
If you get a running head start, you might be able to throw it far enough.
Did you say I'm on a hill?
Yes.
What if I get a running start, heave this fucker? Is my elevation on the hill enough to heave the javelin far enough to pierce this fucker?
What's the distance on a javelin? Isn't it like 30, 80?
I have no fucking idea. It's not written down. I never thought I would use them. Until I saw the sky.
3120.
What?
So
3120?
Yeah,
30
so
feet
you
to
could,
120.
if you were within 120 feet, you could throw with disadvantage, but even still, even if you dashed and somehow could throw it as a bonus action, you would still be too far out of range.
What about my elevation on the hill?
Physics, Paul. Physics.
All right, fine. I will let you. If you run 30 feet, roll with disadvantage and a -5.
Wow, I'll take that. Let's do it. God fucking shit. That fell off the table. Oh, fucking Christ. Let's go.
You're gonna need
I have disadvantage. Shit, I gotta roll that mean bastard. Because that's a lot. Oh, fuck yes. Fuck, I can't do math.
That's gonna be -5 plus 3, I think.
-5 plus...
Well,
you're
6. Plus 6. The hell?
What's the javelin? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
That's why.
-5 plus 3. So, math it, Brad, math it.
13.
That is going to miss.
God damn it.
It's new.
What's the armor class on a horse?
Was it, what, a 14?
Well, were you
hit?
aiming at the guy or at the horse?
Horse.
You're aiming at the horse?
Hey, and just to let you know, I was aiming at the horse with the fireball because I did talk about blowing up the horse. So if that changes anything,
What'd you roll on the horse?
when I threw the firebolt,
Yeah,
I want to say it was like a 13.
I think it was 11. Okay, fine. Roll for damage on the firebolt, and you also hit him with the javelin.
Oh, we are fucking this horse.
What's a javelin? 1d6?
Freaking sniped.
Oh, what does a javelin hit with?
I'm looking it up.
God damn it, we were really prepared for this.
1d6.
Oh.
Shit. That's 5.
4.
Okay.
Fucking hell of a heave.
But,
Yeah.
keep in mind that with the firebolt, flammable objects ignite if hit, and I believe horses are flammable.
Not like that. You have definitely burned off its tail hairs, and your firebolt has incentivized it to run even faster.
I thought it was already dashing.
It is dashing.
And I was gonna double dash. No
With
double
a
dipping.
javelin in its ass?
You little double dicker.
The javelin has, because you threw it from such a distance, it did not pierce the side. It grazed the side and did damage nonetheless.
Good.
It just hit it flat.
just slapped it real hard.
Patty slapped it. Nice.
Well, it's going to ride another 120 feet away.
Come on, I should just give up out of respect.
Plus, I'm going to give it a bonus action that it is scared out of its wits, so it's going to dash another. It's going to go another 30, and it's going to wind up outpacing you guys.
Nah, it's not worth it. He's going to be way too far gone.
Alright, I turn around and go back to the mine.
I've still got the better part of a minute until that dude wakes up.
You heading back to the wagons?
Yeah.
When you get back...
Look at some of these orc bodies.
All
or
right.
supposed orc bodies.
That's a great idea. I was honestly chasing him just so I could see what this dude looked like when there's two dead ones. Damn it.
I'm going to walk up to one of the bodies. I'm going to grab by the top of the head and be like, "It's Old Man Withers." I just yank on the top of his head as hard as I can.
All right, so you pull off his helmet, and underneath you find a face that is covered in mud and gunk, and it looks very mottled, but it's clearly a costume.
I want to pull that off and go, "It's Old Man Withers."
You can wipe off the gunk, and you see underneath that it is a human.
Nice.
I slap
His name
him.
was Withers.
I want to search bodies here.
All right, give me an investigation check.
The hell is investigation? Intelligence.
Oh, we're all fucked.
I have a +0. We're going to go with 7.
All right, he's got a short sword, he's got some beat up orc armor, and he's got a bunch of mud on him.
He doesn't have any copper or anything?
I go +0,
Nope.
but we're still going to look at my paper after I roll. Just in case that 0 changed.
I want to intimidate the body.
The body is a body, so it is not intimidated.
Does
If
my
he rolls a
dark
20.
vision tell me anything?
No. Is anybody else searching the bodies?
Sure. Did the crow's heads have some sort of tattoo or something that they wore?
Yes. You know that the crow's heads wear a tattoo on their right arm.
I want to check there.
You pull down the sleeve of one of the orcs, and you see a crow head.
Gasp. I am so very shocked. This is an outrage.
Give me a perception check.
To see if I see that tattoo. 21.
All right. You notice that it's not an actual, it's not tattooed into the skin. It's more like a
Sharpie.
Like a Sharpie or like a
a henna tattoo.
Oh, peel and stick tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh no. Dang. Where do you get that at a 12-year-old's birthday party? So if I rub it, it comes off.
If you rub it hard enough, it'll smear.
Ooh. So it's a double ploy. Interesting.
Dosh and Brixius, you guys were searching the bodies, right?
Yes.
Okay, you notice that the body that no, never mind.
What do I notice?
And Revan, nothing.
What does he notice?
Nothing, because it's not in the bodies of the orcs.
They're not orcs,
Revan,
though. They're humans.
With henna tattoos.
Fine. The bodies of the humans. Revan, when you get back to camp and you are brushing up and everything, you take the arrow out of your armor, you notice that it is black with red fletching.
Black with red fletching, is that important at all? Do I recognize it from anywhere?
I imagine.
I'm not because it's important. Have I seen it before?
Yeah, you're pretty sure you saw this same type of arrow when the people attacked Wilhelmina.
Alright.
Well,
Do they have any papers or anything on them?
No papers.
Dang. Anything hidden in their butthole?
Nothing hidden in buttholes.
I want to be extra thorough on checking, just so we know.
I guess we should probably go back to our little army of people that we assembled who were working with the salt loads. And I guess eventually move into the mines and figure out what's going on in there. So,
all right. The miners have finished unloading the carts and are saddling up the horses and getting ready to get out of there. They say, "Hey, thanks, guys. We really appreciate you." The dwarf is saying, "We really appreciate you chasing off those orcs. We're gonna go take this shipment down to South Salt, and I don't know, maybe we'll see you around sometime."
sounds good. What was your name again?
My name is Gruder.
Gruger, huh?
Gruder.
Yeah.
Like
But I
Ruder
barely even know
with
her.
a G.
Haha.
All right, later.
They head off.
Bye.
And you guys?
We wave them off into the distance.
Into the sky.
I want to yell after them. Oh, you know they're not orcs, right?
Don't care.
Okay.
All right, and we will end our episode there because we're already running a little long. Next time, we'll figure out what's going on.
Some spooky shiz.
Yeah. So this is our 5th episode. We really appreciate if you've listened to us this far. If you've just listened to this episode and you enjoyed it, please go to iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, any one of those, and leave us a review. 5 stars is obviously the best. We'd appreciate your feedback, but most of all, those reviews help us to gain some exposure and get other people to listen to the podcast. So if you enjoyed it, take 2 minutes, go leave us a review, please, and thank you. If you want to keep in touch with us, you can follow us on Twitter at DeathSavingBros. You can follow me personally at HPCamper.
And you can follow me personally at Benfro15.
We're on fucking iTunes?
Bro, it's big league now.
And you can follow me at B_RICHA918. Yeah.
And as always, I kindly invite you to follow me at Go Fuck Yourself.
I don't have Twitter.
You've said that for the previous 5 episodes. When are you going to fix that?
Maybe never.
Never, because Twitter is for losers.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I don't
All
use
right.
mine. I just have it.
Well, maybe if people start tweeting at you, you'll start...
Yeah, I mean,
You'll
that's
start
really,
paying
like,
attention.
If I get tagged and stuff, that's when I, like, go on. Oh, no, I don't really give a shit.
I'd also like to extend a thank you to Kai Angle for our theme music. Until next time, may your... Wait, how did I phrase this? Because I don't want to say go fuck death.
Something about death.
Keep saving those throws. No, keep saving those death throws.
No, that's not what it was.
May
what I
your
wanna say?
death-saving throws be successful.
Eat dicks.
May your throws
Keep
be
saving
deadly.
those death throws.
Is that what it was?
May your life
May
be as
your-
long as your cack.
Throws.
Welcome to another... Oh, shit. Hold on.
Take 2.
Why does this microphone smell like a dirty butthole?
Eric, you awake, buddy?
I am actually.
Was the sky too much for you to handle?
You had to close your eyes.
Saw this joke article about how the Cleveland Browns were hiring O.J. Simpson as like a defensive
He's
coordinator
a
or something.
running back.
Or an offensive coordinator. And like I was reading it and it took me like way too long to realize that it was a joke. Because I was like, this is something the Browns would do. Like I could definitely 100% see them doing that.
So that was the end of it. We ran a little long. We didn't get to the giant map that I had for you guys.
Will we ever follow the Dungeon Master's plan?
In the mine,
where a million diamonds shine.
what the rest is.
Some of the sounds and background music in this production are copyright material. The songs, At Launch, Heavy Interlude, and Plans in Motion are by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License 3.0. The Death Saving Bros theme song is an abridged version of the song Run by Kai Angle and sourced from the Free Music Archive. This track is used with permission under Creative Commons Attribution License 4.0. You can read the full license at creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/legal code.